Hello everybody, how you doing? Okay, we're back after our little mod issue and our crash and everything that happened. Yeah. Interesting stuff. So, here's what's been going on. I deleted every single mod I had.
There were several Khajiit camped outside the walls of Whiterun.
I don't care.
Seems they've been traveling around the whole of Skyrim peddling their wares.
That's great. Shut up, I'm talking. Anyway, so I deleted every single mod I had and referred back to my original mod list, which is the exact same mod list that Gopher uses. So now I'm starting basically all over.
We always focus on retelling the old stories. There are so many new stories being made right now.
Shut up. So I added all his mods in and put some mods in of my own that I like, such as enhanced blood textures and all that kind of shit. So now we're back in the same spot. I actually had to start the game completely over. Had to play it all the way up to where I left off, basically. So now we are on our way to Whiterun with the Dragonstone. Things are going to look a little different. I don't have the same stuff that I had. I don't have the same money I had, definitely. There's a bunny. Bunnies scare me. So, yeah. Whoa, hey, what the hell? Say, you have equipped unknown ammo, fire arrow. It's an arrow. So, yeah, that's the deal. And now I have a stupid hood on. Turn my hood off. So, we're just wandering our butt back to Whiterun. I'm kind of torn here because I like the immersion situation, even though immersive isn't actually even a word, I don't think. But, you know, because, you know, the modders have made up all these immersive ads, then, you know, they had to have a word for them, so yeah. So, considering immersion, yeah, I know you're tired. Considering immersion, I want to know, would everybody be running around Skyrim?
What would a Khajiit fur coat look like? I mean, one that is not on a living Khajiit, of course.
Uh-huh.
Maybe we should try and start a new fashion and perhaps create a new business out of it. We could make a killing.
Yeah, I bet you could.
Get it?
Oh,
Killing.
Jesus.
You know, by killing Khajiits.
Give me a butterfly. So, you know, I'm not quite as skilled as I was before with my character, but this is what we're doing. Anyway, the whole running situation, you know, everybody in their videos runs everywhere. You know, at this time and era, would people have actually ran? You know, it's like the Back to the Future thing. You know, he goes Back to the Future in the third one, and he was like, he has, you know, Nikes on for running. I mean, who the hell runs? Unless they're being chased. People running for fun and exercise just doesn't seem right to me. Of course, you'd get there faster, but, you know, I mean, look at this. He's carrying, like, 550, I would assume, pounds of shit. Why is he going to be running? Would you run with that? I don't think Marines run with that much weight.
Got any sausages?
No. Just one. Anyway, so, yeah, that's the deal. So, you know, it kind of breaks your immersion having to run everywhere, but then you don't get to see the sights, like, you know, everything that I have going on here. I mean, look at this. I don't know what mod is doing it. It's like some kind of mod, enhanced lights and effects maybe. I have that mod installed. I don't use an EMB because my computer is not strong enough for an EMB. Unless I want to, you know, play with like 10 frames per second. Right now I'm running at 25 frames per second, which, you know, it's playable. It's not awesome, but it's playable. And my video card isn't being too much, you know, too taxed. But, yeah, so this is him, he's just walking. They like to hang back and then, like, run up and go fast, real fast, you know, run up behind me, but like, okay, just walk back there, man. You both don't have to be in the same spot either. Uh-oh. I think I already killed him. But anyway, let's get them out of my frame.
I'm not sure that it's news, but lately it seems like every blacksmith in Skyrim is out to prove that he's the equal of the Orland Granny.
Yeah, I think on this playthrough I killed him on the way up. Yeah, he's empty. Alright, so here's what we kind of want to do. Yeah, let's see if I even got the right tent. Large leather tent with a bedroll. Only have one tent. Well, the rest of you bitches gonna have to wait outside, I guess. I'm probably gonna take the guy his Dragonstone tomorrow. Tonight I will probably camp somewhere. Maybe do a little hunting. Listen to the dog growl and snarl. And, you know, while I'm doing... Oh, wow, what was all that? Anyway, while I'm doing all that, then... Oh, shit, it's starting to rain. And it's getting cold. I'm gonna put on my fur shit. Let's see, I'll show you another mod here called More HUD. Okay, notice where my crosshair is, and then off to the right, it tells a little bit more about the stuff, you know, like purple mountain flowers, you know, what they're good for if you're doing alchemy and such. And then down the bottom, over the top of my meters, basically down here, it shows my carry weight, how much gold I have, and all that stuff. It's a mod called More HUD. So, yeah. That's a decent mod. So now it's raining. Everybody should be putting on a hood. Yeah. Where'd Emma go? See, it's gotten darker, so now Sophia whips out a torch and she put on a hood. Emma is missing. And, yeah. Screw it, she'll catch up. So, I have enhanced blood textures installed. Sometimes that gives me an issue when I go up here around this Pelagius farm. Whatever it's called, see? A little white run guard has now... Yeah. Shut up! He has a hood on. You know, everybody, I think, except for Argonians have hoods on now. You know, because Argonians are reptiles, so yeah. It's like water off a lizard's back, I guess. So they don't have to worry about such things like rain and all that crap, but we do. So now we have hoods and we have all that crap. Even though I don't have a leather hood. I don't know what the hell all that was. You notice where the raindrops are hitting the ground, you can actually see little splashes. That's another one of them immersion mods called Splash of Rain. See, before, you know, all you see was raindrops fall and that was it. You know, rain didn't hit the ground, it just kind of disappeared into the ground. So now,
Out
it
of
hits
all
the
the
ground.
Daedric princes, Sanguine is the only one I would actually consider worshipping. He really understands how to have a good time and knows the importance of alcohol. I quite like Sheilgorath too.
You're weird. Alright. Back to our walking. We're just still walking. So I'm going to get up here to the plains area and I'm going to, if I can make it past this post. Because before I was having issues trying to get past that post. If I had enhanced blood textures installed, I could not for the life of me get past that post. It crashed every single time. So now it seems like it might be okay. There was a clipping video issue right over here somewhere as we walked up. I don't know what the deal was there, but seems to be okay now. My little wolf follower, he's starting to grow a little bit. He's still annoying. I'm getting weird artifacts going on. And I don't have any overclocking on my video card right now. So I'm not quite understanding why I'm having artifacts. But yeah, see up there, that guy running? He's got a big old string of something behind him. Like he's stretched out. I don't know what the deal is there. It's kind of weird. I don't even know who those guys are. Not real sure they should be there. Fire arrows. I want fire arrows. I want steel arrows. What the hell? There we go. Now we have steel arrows. I don't know what those guys are. I kind of don't want to go over there because I don't really want to get into a fight right now. Because I just want to camp and get it over with. No, my luck, there'll be damn vampires or something. I'm hungry. Alright, screw it. We're camping. Seems to me there should be more grass, too. My grass textures may be messed up. Something's messed up. I'm missing grass. TG. Grass display disabled. Do it again. There's my grass. Okay, we got grass again. Except now it's all in my fucking way. Isn't it pretty though? So now there's grass. And we need to camp. So I'm not sure where. Hey, there's Emma. Glad you could join us.
Town well that a golden knight came to take me to his castle.
Uh-huh.
Oh, does it spoil the wish if I tell?
Somebody just fell out of the frickin' sky over there. Did y'all see that? That was weird. Okay, so as far as this goes, the camping issue. I am going to push my hotkey for my survival skills. I have mine set to home because, you know, survival, home, you know, all that stuff. Anyway, I'm going to build a campfire. Then it goes into placement mode. I like doing this from first person mode. And then we're going to build a campfire ring. For some reason it's not wanting to place. There we go. Build that shit. Alright. And then we had to find firewood. So I already have firewood actually. Sophia's got firewood, but I'm going to get more. I'm not super cold yet, and there is trees around. So I'll hit home again and go to harvest wood. See, now I can get dead wood, you know, shit laying around, or I can get regular firewood. And he will go off for an hour. You have to make sure you have an axe for this. But he will go off for an hour and he'll go find some wood. And then he'll come up and they'll say that you got, like, see, I got 8 pieces of wood. So I go over here. Add firewood. Takes 6 pieces. Now, see, it's not lit. You gotta light it. And apparently I'm also hungry. So you gotta light the firewood. You take any spell, or you can take a torch and whack it with a torch. Or I like doing it like this. See? Now I have a roaring fire. Now, put that away. Now I'm going to set up the tent. So you go into items, and I have a large leather tent. You want to have a leather one because it's raining. Leather will not let the rain in. It'll, like, you know, it'll keep the rain off of you. If you have a fur tent, that'll keep the snow off of you. If you have a fur tent in the rain, it soaks in. You don't stay dry or warm. So I am going to put my tent right here. Again, this is the Frostfall mod. It's all part of the same thingy here. So what I do is I go into here. I put my cursor over the top of that, and then I drop it. And then it gives you an option to either drop the tent or pitch the tent. Hit pitch tent, and it'll set it up like this. Now see that? See the way it's bluish? That means your tent is not going to be heated by your fire. So you got to get closer to your fire so the tent can be heated by the fire. There, it turned yellow. So now, I hit E
What is it?
and talk to Sophia. That ain't what I wanted to do.
Let's not hang around then.
Sophia, get the hell out of my way, man. Pitch tent.
Yep.
Pitch
Like
tent here.
travelers these days.
Alright.
The war keeps
So
people
now
off
it
roads.
should set up and start pitching the tent. Should. There's that part. Now start laying all your stuff out. And then here you go. You're in your tent. And you can stay nice and warm. There's your fire. Your tent is actually partially in the fire, but it won't catch on fire. It's okay. For this version of Frostfall, anyway. The next version of
This war
Frostfall...
has taken a toll on the merchants of Skyrim. Let's hope that it ends soon, for their sake.
Yeah. See, all this is decoration, basically. Except for
Seeing
your
the
bedroll.
sunset is so romantic.
Shut up.
Watching it with you makes me feel all... Never mind.
Yeah. Shut up. Anyway, so... See, I'm already dried off, and I'm already warmed up. So basically, next you want to use your bedroll. You can sit here. See, this tells you all the stuff about taking shelter is an integral part of staying warm and dry. To pitch your tent near heat sources like a campfire to maximize their effectiveness. Leather tents are waterproof, allowing you to get completely dry, but trap warmth poorly. Fur tents are very warm, allowing you to get completely warm, but leak when it rains. So, you know, you gotta go back and forth. I usually have a horse, and I have the convenient horses mod, so I usually have my horse carrying both my tents. And then, because of the fact that I have a backpack that has a hot thing on it, to where if you have a tent in your inventory, then the tent will show up on your backpack. I usually carry a small one just for the looks of it, you know, the whole immersion thing. So, conjured spells and blah 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 blah. I don't conjure, so... Anyway, now he's going to sit down,
Still here.
and now he's going to chill. See? Now, normally, there would be room for that, so you have a lantern, you can turn that on.
I'm right
Toggle
behind
view
you.
makes it so you can't see through the sides of the tent. It makes the tent, like, you know, hard piece. So, see how the top is there, and you go up here, you know, it disappears. So, yeah, and he'll just sit there. He'll take off his weapon, his shield. Usually the shield is attached to a stick, like right there. But for some reason that shield didn't attach to my stick. Do I have a shield? I don't remember. Anyway, so he's sitting there with his shoes off and he'll chill. You can turn the lantern on, whatever like that. It's 7-11. So, when he gets ready to go to sleep, you choose the bedroll again, hit E, and then you have to get up. See, and then he'll put all his crap back on. See, now he's fully clothed and dressed again.
Still here.
Now, we're going to use the bedroll again, and this time we're going to lie down. See, now he'll take all his stuff off again, and he'll lie down. So, now that he's lying down, then dialogue will pop up to sleep. So, then your sleep dialogue pops up. I'm going to sleep for just a couple hours, first of all.